Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Ishuzoku Reviewers. So this show I am watching because it won the poll that I ran not too long ago. And if you want to actually see the results of it, they are right here, with it of course being at the top. Now, the last public poll that I ran kind of got a Jet Girls one, so I think I'm starting to get a feel for the kind of shows my viewers like to see me react to. So this show, I don't know a huge amount about it. I know that it involves like monster girls and reviewing them, I guess. Like this one's 7 out of 5. 7 out of 5. That'd be pretty great. 7 out of 10. This one's 8.5 out of 10. Like, is that the sort of thing we're gonna do? I'm not sure. All I know is it involves monster girls, reviewing them, and lots of lewdness. Like, that's basically what I got. And it does have a surprisingly high score on MyAnimeLIst, which that's surprising because the website has quite a few prudes on it, so lewd shows tend to kind of struggle to get over 7. So it had the score that it has, which I think is like 7.65. I want to say, okay, 7.59, close enough. It's a really good score for a lewd show, so it tells me that the lewdness is good, or there's more to it than just the lewdness that draws in the normies. I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect. I do know that I'm watching the uncensored version because, of course, I am. Why would I do anything else? So, obviously can't be showing that on YouTube, but please grab your own copy, sync it up with my reaction. That's what you should do if you can. Anyway, so with all that being said, let's just jump in. So, 3, 2, 1, play. And see, it even gives you a nice little warning up there about the contents of the show. One thing it has in common with oh, never mind. It's more than just humans. A very populated world, I see. Well, she seems nice. A centaur. A wonderful world full of diversity. It certainly does seem like a very, very happy world. Oh, wow. I see. I mean, I'm sure different species have different talents and should pursue different lines of work. Convenient line of logic, the best logic. The Elven Inn. I would like to stay for 7 weeks, please. No problem. I will do several times when I arrive. You should expect it. They're pretty great. Maybe you can't prove that. Well, no denying that. The age is just a number. Yeah, there's no problem here. I'm not sure what you're so upset about. Uh, no, I'm someone else. Okay. You have no business criticizing anyone else. You do you, man. Oh god, no. Just, no. 3 out of 10. Opening. She's cute. Oh, wow. Yeah. But there'll be a lot of Genkiness in this show. Of course, he has a bow. So whoever that blonde fairy-ish girl is, I guess she's important. She's pretty prominent in the opening. I'm guessing we're going back there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess that's expected of cows. Oh, I think I saw Cyclops there. It's going by too quickly. But there was definitely some good visuals there. Okay. Oh, wow. That went by quickly as well, but that was definitely something. So far, we haven't had much reviewing yet, but I'm sure that will come. I'm starting to get tuckered out. I don't blame you. Oh my god, those things. How do they even stay in there? Well, that was the opening. A lot of characters have a very high jiggle ratio, I'm starting to see. Yes, please, tell him. Well, that's not a deal breaker for me. How do we settle this exactly? Ask other people? Halfling and Beastman? Well, who doesn't? Was that a secret? Yeah, don't say that out loud in a public place. We'll get judging stares. And here we go, review. Now it begins. I guess it's one way to settle it, you know? I mean, it's pretty obvious which is better. Unless they both give different answers. Didn't even take much time to think about it, I just started writing. They are not bad. Okay, that was way too much jiggle for that amount of movement. And then there's this. Well, no one's making you, I guess. I can't get on your way of thinking, I'm sorry. Oh wow, that is something. Very hard to read the subtitles, I'll be honest. Oh god, no. Hard to read the subtitles for a different reason. Well, we just keep escalating, don't we? Well, more for me. Oh god, no. Oh no. Just, no. I'm starting to hate you for making me see that over and over again. Just... It's rough being surrounded by people with shit taste, you know? Yes, that doesn't change. That's still a fact. Yes, they do. They sometimes lie a lot. Well, who doesn't? It's just because your taste is weird. You just don't understand that. Is there perhaps a beautiful girl over there that needs rescuing? Because we got nothing better to do. Ooh. Okay, so I think that is the girl from the opening. And who's attacking her, though? And is that a donut for a halo? Okay, yeah, she's in trouble. Let's go help. My review of her would be 8.5 out of 10, so let's go help. Actually, maybe a 9. We'll see. It's no time for evaluating, we must defend. You know. Or we could just look at the mid card. I'm sure she'll be fine when we come back. You know what, yeah, this was a worthy break, you know. Saving lives can wait till later. And there's our arrow. Right to the head. It's a very small arrow, so I'm surprised it bothered him at all. But I guess it was unexpected. And slice him in half, or... Come on, fall in half. Okay, I was expecting vertically, but I'll take that. That's still basically half. Either way, good job. Knew you could do it. Probably good luck to save an angel, right? And that's so a donut, I'm pretty sure. That didn't... You gotta wonder who took a bite out of it. Yes, you want to join us? Because you're more than welcome to. Yes, just come on aboard. That's actually a donut, by the way. You can't fool me. You lost your halo and put a donut up there. And there's really no reason not to accept this, so... Yes. Yeah. Guess we've come to an understanding. It's better than the alternative, I guess. They probably don't. But, you know, they could. Just gotta check it out. Okay, so now we have our plot. We finally have our full plot. Okay. You're not having second thoughts about joining them, are you? Yeah, I think she's having second thoughts right about now. What? Is that... Wait, what? I guess I can't argue with that, but I... That's a shock. Oh. Okay, that's much better. Guess we'll keep that secret. So basically a Futanari, I guess, what she's implying there. So yeah, we just found the perfect companion. Well, then you'll have your first time with us. You know, we're all friends here. We'll help each other out. Don't worry about it. Yes. Are you nervous? Oof. Watch where you're going. Meow, meow, paradise. I can kind of guess what monster girls would be in there. I don't know who these people are, so. But let's go to paradise. Hello. Do we get a discount for being frequent customers? uh, yeah. Well, he's never been with a cat girl, so... I'm sure she can help guide you. I mean, if you insist. Just take deep breaths, it'll be over before you know it. Especially if it is your first time. They are pretty great. I think someone's Halo's cooked. So, how did it go? I need details. Yes, that couldn't last too long in our group. It's kind of floating there. I figured. Here's the reviews again. Pinnacle of 4. Okay, I guess not for everyone. Don't be such a baby. I really don't think she is. It only hurts at first. Don't be such a baby. Yeah. Yes, just like disabling traps. Exactly. She looks very unamused. Hello. Well, thank you. Well, of course. Rude. Oh, wow. I mean, I can guess. Do you even have to ask? It's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. Oh, that sounds amazing. We should go there, like, now. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? You know, maybe. Yes, you know what we're talking about. I knew that was coming. I already know these characters pretty well. Well, fine, be that way. Clearly. And she's gonna say no. Yeah. Yes, our work never ends. As far as they need to. Because you care about them. Yeah. Is that them? They survived. I'm expecting a good review. You were gone that long. Yeah, no spoilers. One, if not the lewdest species. Some high praise. Yeah, just read this out loud. I did see that part. I just love how Krim just getting dragged along with these shenanigans. 9. So that's a bird maid. They do seem like a nice enough species. I can see why they were gone for a while. I probably wouldn't have come back. Emphasis on the stand-in. So not that they have the same score. I believe you. I'm surprised they ever let you leave, honestly. What's your score? Okay, 7. A bit more of a harsher critic. That wing bonding. Foot's kind of in the way. Just a little bit. It'd probably be very hard for me. But... well, 7's still not a pretty good score. Oh. Okay, that's sad. Yeah, how dare they not be okay with that? Yeah. So, I don't think she's a big fan of this. You know. Because now everybody knows about her, you know, sort of. Exactly. Yeah, and then I know her weak spots. Oh, but you know. You don't need a weak spot if you got a weapon. uh, yeah, there was a little bit of an overreaction, to say the least. Indeed they were. The world was never the same again. ED. Okay, this is the kind of ED we have. There certainly are a nice variety of species in the show. uh, some for the Beastars audience. uh, oh wow. There's a Cyclops girl. Did never mind. uh, giant, just mushroom girl, I think that was. This looks like a party right here. And we do seem, no. Mitsue's room. At least she's wearing clothes. Yeah, I guess that's one thing she's good for. fairies have limits on what they can take. Okay. Well, that was the first episode of Ishuzoku Reviewers, and that certainly was a lot to take in. That's for sure. So I'll just grab my water real quick. Whew, well, okay. So we have our premise. We have our two main characters here, whose names I don't quite remember. Stunkin something, right? Stunk and Zell, I think it was, were the main characters, but also Krim also joined the cast. But basically, those three together are essentially the reviewers, you know? And this kind of stemmed from a little bit of a debate on which species are good girls or whatever. You know, I'm not sure exactly how to phrase it, but you know, just difference in taste, and this is kind of our way of resolving it, you know? Just kind of go to all the species and rate them and post it up and make money. That's kind of what we do, I guess. And Krim, you know, the angel, I thought it was a girl at first, but then they said it was a boy, and my mind was blown for a second. And then Krim clarifies that she's actually both, so a Futanari character. So that's certainly a whole lot of possibilities as far as its review. I'm not sure what pronoun you use for a Futanari, honestly, so I'll just go with she. But anyway, I'm glad they added Krim to the show for several reasons. One of which is it's great to have somebody that's actually, you know, embarrassed, nervous to do these sort of things. So that's obviously a very good addition to the cast to have that character. So, you know, I also like how she was just, once she realized the kind of people that she agreed to go with, she definitely looked like she had second thoughts. But, you know, the agreements had already been made. So I can't really go back on it. And, yeah, I'm not sure how much more to say about this. Obviously, I feel like I already got a pretty good feel for the formula of the show. Every episode we'll just meet different species and we'll interact with them and rate them. And some will be better than others, I imagine. One of the funnier things about this episode was that they went to the species called bird beast, what do they call them? Bird maid, something like that. You know, basically bird girls, I guess. And the waitress at this place is a bird girl, so, you know, when he posted a review about his experience with them, that she didn't appreciate it at all. She was a little bit bothered by that. So she waited all that time for him to come back, and that's what he brought back. So, you know, probably not the best day for her. Also, some people seem to like tentacles more than others, which kind of makes sense. You know, it wouldn't be for everyone, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, really not a whole lot to say on it. I mean, the opening and ED were both pretty solid. Definitely a lot to see. Zell really does have questionable taste in girls, I'll say. You know, because of him, there's a lot of stuff I did not want to see that I had to see. So far he's my least favorite character as a result. We do have some very fine establishments in this world. We had I think it was called Meow Meow Paradise, which is definitely a place I would be a frequent customer of, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, you know. Seems like a pretty solid show, I would say, though. Not much really to say except for I look forward to seeing other species, you know, and what they have to offer and what kind of scores they will get, and just overall the reviews of them, because I'm sure they will be well written, very concise, and very informative. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.